And so, like that's part of the backstory. So then Haley's in anatomy and physiology right now. And I was having the greatest time because they did the reproductive system. And it's like, and I was at first like, you guys already know all this. Why is it so awkward? And then I realized like it's mixed company, like just a bunch of high schoolers in a room. And so it was weird. And I was getting like texts, like pictures from people of Haley just, apparently she had no expression the entire class. And the kid sitting next to her is a boy, and he's just sitting there like this, like just ready to like rock or something. Anyway, it was so funny. So his mom and I were like texting and like teasing them through the whole thing and like sending them gifts, and it was fantastic. And because we knew how uncomfortable they were. So then they go to their next class, and it's where the two classes like switch classrooms. So she goes into the next class, and apparently she had like diagrams that she was having to like draw and label and all that in this class. So she decided that she didn't need to ever go back to that place ever again, and she just discreetly put the papers without her name on it on the floor and just walked away.
This is Haley.
Haley left them behind. She was like, I don't need these diagrams. I don't need to see this ever again. And she she and the two guys that she hangs out with had left to go get Subway. They'd planned on it, and so they had run out as soon as they could to go get Subway. And the teacher comes running out. Her name is Tiffany, and she's like, wait, do you know where Haley is? And I said, no, I don't know where she is right now. Or I said, no, she left. She went to Subway. And she said, oh, well, there were papers there next to the three of them, and I just wanted to return it to them. And I flipped through it, and it's Haley's handwriting. And I'm like, oh, I'll take those for her. It's fine. And I know she's in the car with these teenage boys. And so I took a picture.
Where was I?
Of one of the diagrams.
At my house. I don't live here anymore.
This one. And I sent it to her, and I said, I mean, this is yours, right? Don't worry, I have it, don't worry. And I said this to her, so she opens her phone, and this like giant picture comes up on her screen, right? And so I'm sitting here thinking I'm hilarious, because I am. And I'm looking at it, and I'm sitting here, and Elena is sitting right next to me. So I need you two to be me and Elena for a second. So come sit on the couch. And we were sitting there giggling at this picture, right? So hold the phone. And out of nowhere comes Clark, Elena's husband, right? And he just walks right up and he goes, looking at pictures of me, I assume. And I mean, all the charm you can muster. And I went, well, and Elena just looks at me, she goes, no, Mom, no. And I was like, he wants to see the picture that I'm looking at. And she's like, she's like, don't do it, Mom. And I'm like, did you want to see it? And he's like, well, yeah. And so I just went like this. And he goes, and he just like ran out of the room. And then, I mean, you couldn't have paid somebody. Looking at pictures of me, I assume, in the exact moment that I had man bits on my foot.